Hey Panthers! Welcome back to this week's Panther Playback. I'm your host, Jimena Alvarez.
And I'm Sandra Miranda. In this week's episode, we have an interview with Coach Lauderdale.
Teachers' college choices,
Volleyball and football highlights. Stay tuned!
Next week is College Application Week. We went around to ask your favorite teachers about their college experiences.
Hi, my name is Erin Georgia, and I am the CMP manager here at Pelham High School. When 9/11 happened, I joined the Marines. So I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps. I did 2 deployments, and then in 2014, I decided I was going to go to college.
So what college did you go to?
I attended Kansas Wesleyan University in Salina, Kansas.
And why do you think it's important to apply to college?
You don't know what school is going to be the best fit for you, maybe. You may visit a school, decide that you just didn't get the right feel.
So where did you go to college?
I went to Auburn University.
And why do you think it's important to go to college?
To expand your knowledge and also possibly your earning potential with advanced degree.
So where'd you go to college?
I went to UAB.
Why do you think it's important to apply to college?
I think it's important to apply to college because it gives you more opportunities and you may surprise yourself. My dream college was always to go to UAB.
So where'd you go to college?
Mars Hill University.
Why do you think it's important to go to college?
I think you learn a lot of life skills at college. It's your first time away from home, and I don't think it matters if it's a 2-year or 4-year school, but you learn a lot about yourself and what you want to do in the future, and I think it's super important to experience those things.
I went to Auburn.
Why do you think it's important to apply to college?
I don't think it's important to apply to college. I think it's important to have a plan for after high school. I see that as either the military, great option, vocational school, great option, make a lot of money being an electrician, or college. So I think it's important to know what's going to happen after you graduate.
I attended Auburn University in undergrad, Auburn University in grad school, and also went to the University of Salamanca and the University of Sevilla in Spain.
So where'd you go to college?
I went to Ole Miss.
What college did you go to?
The University of North Alabama.
So what college did you go to?
So I went to the Jefferson State Community College culinary program, and then right after that, I transferred into the University of Montevallo and went to the Family and Consumer Sciences program through there.
Remember, Panthers, next week is application week, so don't forget to go out and apply to some of your favorite colleges.
Hi, Panthers. I'm Jaden Jones here with your Panther of the Week,
Mackenzie Little.
So, Mackenzie, what are you involved in around Pelham?
I'm involved with cheer and softball.
What position do you play in softball?
I'm a pitcher and a first baseman.
That's interesting. So what were you most looking forward to coming into high school?
I was looking forward to pep rallies and football games and being around friends.
So how has COVID impacted your school year?
It's harder with all my schoolwork and with balancing time.
I feel that. So lastly, softball or cheer?
Softball.
Thank you for your time, Mackenzie. I'm Jaden Jones here with your Panther of the Week,
Mackenzie Little.
What's a weird food combination you like?
Roast beef sandwich and Doritos.
Eggs and hot sauce. Yeah, see, I like to put ranch on my Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I like mashed potatoes with hot sauce. Ketchup and mac and cheese.
What's a weird food combination that you like?
Mustard and ice cream.
Okay.
Doritos and mashed potatoes.
Okay, my weird food combination is my order for Chick-fil-A. I get the kids meal. I get a mac and cheese with grilled chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce. Best thing ever, and only $4.
Jalapenos with cream cheese and tacky stuffed in the middle.
Well, at Peach Park, they have this banana ice cream. And my favorite is if you just get a scoop of that and a scoop of cookie dough.
What's a weird food combination that you like?
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but if you mix ranch and ketchup together, you get homemade Zaxby sauce. Big brain.
No. Okay, I like grapes. I like salt on my fruits.
There's this packets of powdered lemon, and you pour it into soda like Coke or whatever, and it tastes super good.
What's a weird food combination that you like?
I like hot sauce and ketchup on my collard greens.
Peanut butter and Oreos.
Sausage with biscuit with jelly.
All right, I like to make overnight oatmeal with milk, yogurt, but then I like to add cayenne pepper and cumin to it to spice it up.
A slice of American cheese between 2 club crackers.
Ramen and tuna.
What's up, guys? My name is Caleb Newell, here with Coach Lauderdale for our teacher feature. Coach Lauderdale, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you came from before Pelham.
All right. So before I got here at Pelham, I worked down in Dothan at a small school called Ashford, and then I spent a year in Prattville, and then I'm here in Pelham.
That's good. How's the atmosphere different from where you were from Pelham?
Well, from where I first started in Ashford, it's a lot bigger. It was a school of about 800 kids. And then last year I was at a school with about 2,000 kids. So the size is the biggest difference.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. So how are the students treating you this year since you being a new teacher?
Students are awesome here. Everybody's doing a good job being nice to one another, obeying the rules of the hallway. Wearing your mask. But I think everybody's treating me well. I felt very at home.
Well, that's great. That's what we want to feel here at Pelham. So, Coach, I know that you're the D-line coach here at Pelham, but tell the audience a little bit about your football background and what you coach here at Pelham.
All right. Well, I coach, like you said, the D-line here, so the big dogs. And my football background, I've been coaching for 7 years, and I've coached defensive line the entire time. I've also coached a little bit of offensive line, but defensive line's where I feel most comfortable.
Well, I got some experience at D-line and O-line, so I'm not going to say who's better. O-line. But one final question for you. Who is your favorite offensive lineman?
Caleb Newell.
Yes. All right, guys. It's been great having you here with Coach Lauderdale for Teacher Feature. I'm out.
You are watching a master at work.
What's up, Panthers? Today we'll be asking the teachers and faculty what their predictions are for the Alabama-Georgia score. All right, Coach McDonald, what is your score prediction for the Alabama-Georgia game?
Well, I think with this week, there's so many unknowns and question marks out there with the COVID outbreak that's possibly happening at Alabama. So we'll know later in the week a little more. But if everybody's healthy, if Coach Saban is there, and both teams have their full complement of players, I would say 20-14 Alabama.
Agreed.
I think it's going to come to the last quarter. I think it's going to be Alabama up by, we're going to say 20.
5-2, Alabama.
I agree. The Alabama-Georgia game.
Unfortunately, since Nick has the COVID, I'm afraid Georgia's going to win 42-31.
I agree.
Alabama 38-31.
38-24, Bama.
What is your score prediction for the Alabama-Georgia game?
I think it might be like 28-17, Bama.
Well, I don't trust Alabama's defense, but I also don't trust Stetson Bennett at quarterback. So I'm going to lean Alabama at home, say 38-35.
The final score will be Georgia 27, Alabama 24.
All right, Panthers. That's all of our score predictions for this week. And once again, go Dogs.
You know, I might have changed my opinion a little bit. I'm thinking that maybe the Georgia Bulldogs come out on top. I'm thinking a light score of 84-82.
And I also got the Bulldogs. George Pickens, 326 receiving, probably 4 TDs if I'm being honest. He's just an athletic stud, and I think I got Georgia going 68-62.
What's up, Panthers? My name's Emma McKinney here with this week's Athlete of the Week.
Zakleli Alameda.
So, Zakleli, can you tell us what you're involved in here at Pelham?
Cross country, indoor and outdoor track.
How long have you been running?
Since 7th grade.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. What got you into the sport?
My dad, he put me on the route, and I've liked it ever since.
Well, since you've been running for quite a long time, can you tell us about some of your more recent accomplishments?
Last week we had the Shelby County Championships, and me and Brooke placed all county, and she got 10th and I got 14th, so that was pretty cool.
That's incredible. What are some upcoming events that you guys have?
Right now, this week we have a meet at Hewitt Trustville, and sectionals is in about 2 weeks, so that's something to look forward to.
So I know running isn't the favorite of a lot of athletes, but what's your mentality to stick out a sport that uses so much endurance like this?
Just to not throw up and go through the pain, because it'll just be over with whether you're like one way or another. So,
well, good luck on your upcoming meets. I'm Emma McKinney with our Athlete of the Week,
Zakleli Alameda,
and we'll see you next time.
Tonight, a huge game to lock things up and let the Panthers host a playoff game in that first round would be huge for Coach Tom Causey and his team. This one is underway. The kick short to the 15-yard line, fielded out to the 25, to the 30, the 40, 45, cuts back inside is John White.
Good return right there.
Correction, it was Chase Christian on the return.
Great return right there, right up the sideline, cuts back across the middle of the field. Great starting position right here from their own 49-yard line for the Panthers.
In the backfield and in motion is Darius Copeland. Copeland's got it. Copeland's got a nice gain to the 40, to the 30. Copeland to the 25. And down at the 23-yard line of the Wildcats.
A straight jet sweep to Darius Copeland going from left to right. He takes it around the end, gets some great blocks down the field. Gabe Gamble leads the play all the way down inside the 30.
Handoff goes to Gamble. Gamble's got a hold to the 10, to the 5. Can he get in? Touchdown, Panthers!
Yes, every time you see Gabe Gamble get into that defensive secondary, you know somebody's about to take some punishment or get drugged somewhere. Great run right there by Mr. Gamble.
And it is Dylan Peterson who gets the call. Hit in the backfield, but he's got a second wind, and he may go the distance to the 30 and out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
He throttled it down there and stepped out of bounds. The angle was coming toward him. He steps out of bounds.
So they'll mark him at the 30 as Langford again from the gun. It's Copeland in motion. The handoff goes to Copeland around the edge, around right edge. He may score. Darius Copeland will walk in. Touchdown, Panthers. Darius Copeland finds the end zone yet again, and the Panthers extend their lead.
Same jet sweep as the opening play of the game, and Dylan Peterson actually the lead block there. The coaches spread outside the coaches box, but of course with the COVID rules, we got a little more space than.
And a short kick. The Panthers may have it.
Yes.
They do. It's Isaac Brecken coming up with it. And a huge play on the first play of the half. Special teams gaps in the first half. They make up for it to start the second. Of Langford. Copeland in motion to give up the middle. I don't know if Peterson had it or Langford did, but touchdown Panthers. It's Langford.
Yes, sir.
Benjamin Russell showing blitz, and it's going to be Peterson. They give it up the middle. He will score. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dylan Peterson. Touchdown, Panthers, and they extend the lead here.
Hey, I tell you, that defensive back coming over had some speed. Peterson sees him out of the corner of his eyes.
1st and 15. They fake it, give it to Darius Copeland. He's wide open. 30, 20, one man to beat. 10, 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Darius Copeland.
Remember we had that discussion earlier about that one safety being in the middle of the field, so you got one man to beat. That outside backer's not going to cover Copeland. That's why he was wide open right there. Great play call by Coach Causey. I knew he saw that earlier.
Panthers are region champs, first time since 2006.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Panther Playback. I hope you have a great weekend, and stay tuned for homecoming week. Bye!
What's...
Wait.
Period. Period, Pooh.
Remember, next week is college application week. Don't forget to apply. Remember, Panthers, next week is application week, so don't forget to. We hope you imply. We went around and asked your favorite teachers about their college experiences.
I don't like the end line. I don't like it. Hey, it could be like the frats walking out.
New TikTok. All right, here we go. Nope. All right. What's up, Panthers? Today we'll be asking teacher and faculty.
What's going on, Panthers? We're back here